So today we are 11 and a half weeks out, roughly, from the Olympia this year. And before I catch my flight today back to Indiana for a week and a half to go see my family and my girl, I have to get a good training session in. Today I was only able to get one meal in before I trained, and that's what I'm about to do now is go train some arms, may hit some shoulders too, then do another 20 minutes of cardio, get cleaned up, heading to the airport. So not much time left. Let's see. Yep, it's a couple minutes late, so we gotta get going right now. I usually train on 2 to 3 meals, but today I only got one in. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what I was about to say. If I was gonna say, ooh, I'm a little flat today.
How do you feel?
I feel fine. Maybe if it was like leg day or back day, I should definitely get another meal or two in. But with it being arms, I'm not saying like, oh, it's just arms, like it's fine to like not go hard or not have your proper nutrition. No, that's not the case. But biceps and triceps just aren't as taxing as deadlifts.
What's up, Doc? So he's experiencing some elbow broken while doing an overhead tricep.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not only maybe reaching higher up in the shoulder, trying to stabilize.
But yeah, don't think elevate, think upward rotation. So like, here, go ahead, like go in position.
Fuck, man.
You're yeah, so like,
shut up, man.
Use the serratus, so your scap kind of moves like this, right? It doesn't just, we look at it low resolution.
Forward with elbow, I think.
So think getting your shoulder blade like that. Think about trying to stretch your lat. Your long head and your tricep and your lat both work. It's
crazy how much like.
So think, as this comes down behind the head, think of driving the elbow up to here. Yeah.
Got you.
So you should feel that serratus.
That's what I was telling him. I was like getting exhausted down here.
But that's the thing, man. Like, you'll never really exhaust the triceps because your serratus is gonna exhaust first, right? So it's like, this is your gatekeeper to output at the tricep.
Yeah.
Right? But here's the thing, from an aesthetic standpoint, you get this right, you're gonna come in, that's lines, right? That's fucking, when everyone talks about like, oh, he's got such good lines. Like, no, he's got good function, right? This guy, if you see where the serratus ties into the external oblique, that just means you have scapular stability. So when you're here, think, this needs to go up. Because think about like think of equal, that's ridiculous. The force is going downward like this. The equal and opposite force internally from a stability standpoint has to be coming from here, right? This is like equal and opposite forces. So the greater this can drive up, the actual more output you can go here. It's fucking Newton's third law of physics. That's all it is, right? So it's creating like, and this is really easy. Like,
dude, this is already sore.
Yeah.
Like after like you just doing that.
Yeah. Serratus is like, there's lower fibers that come up, but it's your external oblique that goes down. Think of tucking the rib cage down, pull your pelvis underneath, because that's gonna be like if you're doing like, make that connection, right? Like make it sport specific. Like just literally look at bodybuilding like a sport. Like what positions do I need to be in? What positions do I need to be strong? So when you're here and this is up, think about keeping this rib cage down, tucking that pelvis underneath, because that's line. That's external oblique. When a pitcher throws a ball, the serratus protracts the scapula, but the next thing that happened in like the chain of movements, like here that fascial line, is the oblique creates rotation. So it's external oblique and a serratus. That's why Dex usually chokes. Because it's like, and that just keeps his midsection so tight. So when you're here, don't be flared. When you're here, and let the weight pull you into that stretch, drive the elbow to the ceiling. I'm here all week, so if like...
I'm actually gone.
Where are you going?
Indiana today.
Oh, dope, you going home?
Yeah,
that's good.
Visit my girl and my family, and her family. What else, man? I've been having fun. Last few days, I've been having fun. That's where I talk about the highs and lows, mental and physical highs and lows. Sometimes I never never feel pressure to win, ever. I've never felt pressure to win. But I do feel pressure by myself to be my best.
Yeah.
So I can't let that get to me, because I always strive to be my best, and I'm always very conscious of doing everything it takes to be my best. Winning and losing is not up to me. It's about more or less the effort that I give and knowing that I gave everything I possibly could. And that kind of messed with me the last couple weeks.
So competing against yourself is more exhausting than...
Oh God, competing against someone else, I don't even, like, I like it because it's great for fans to see, you know, two people go head to head, right? Or like a group of people, best in the world at the Olympia, go head to head. I think it's amazing. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still competitive. I still want to beat these guys. But my mentality, my mindset is about beating myself. How great can I be? And that's not me versus someone else, that's me versus myself. And so I kind of, sometimes, I gotta be honest, sometimes I put the pressure on myself to be all that I can be. And sometimes it'll mess with you, you know? Like, I think it's important that you have that. I think that's part of the champion's mindset, is to have that attitude of being all that you can. But also you have to be able to like sit back and go, look, man, I love this shit, man. I enjoy going to the gym every day. I enjoy eating clean. You know, I always tell people it's funny because it's almost as if I get more strict after the show. It's funny, man. I'll do like more cardio after the show and train harder and you know, stick to my diet. Well, I always stick to my diet, but
because you're enjoying it at that point.
Yeah, I just enjoy it. After the show's over with, I'm like, okay, now I'm having fun. Tomorrow I got legs. When I get back to Indiana, I'm gonna crush it. Feel good today though. Got a good pump. Not too many exercises, but did get a good pump. Did it hard. Do my cardio now, and then I have a Instagram live with Animal. And then I get to go home, pack, catch my flight.